This is the Case-It pouch for pens, pencils, etc. The Case-It company is one that has been around for more than 35 years. They say they've been around at the advent at the same time as the 8-track, which is now pretty much has become extinct, almost as extinct as writing letters and using a pencil. So here it is. So think back to the time of binders, trapper keepers, composition books, things that are becoming more and more obsolete. And this product is mainly used by students. And here you have the different slots for your pens and your pencils, but you also see it has enough space inside here to put a calculator, but nowadays most likely a cell phone. It also advertises that it's good to put your music device, but most likely you don't have one of those, so most likely you'll use this for your cell phone. This is how much space you'll have inside. That's the size. So it's about, I would say, 6.5 inches in width, and let's see, excuse me, in length, and width it's about 3.5 inches. You can buy this at Staples. If you go in there and you don't know where to find it, try to look in the pencil case section. If they don't know what it is, which sometimes they don't, just ask for the section that has the pocket protectors. So this is a higher end form of pocket protector, and it doesn't necessarily fit easily in your pocket, but it will get the job done. So this will also be a great tool for writers, those of you who are into poetry and other forms of creative writing. This can be something that can be a tool for you. I'm just adjusting the title as we speak in real time. And you'll see it also has these spaces here. See these two little slots? Those can be used for lanyards, but they can also be used through the loops of a binder. As you see, they're spaced apart enough to go through the metal loops, the rings of an open binder, and keep it there. This is a pretty quality material that you have here. Of course, it's colorful, which means two things. That means that eventually you will have to clean it a little bit if it gets stained, if you use it every day. But it also means it's easily spotted from everywhere. Meaning if it's in a pile of other objects, you can easily spot it, which is a plus. And you might think it's a small thing, but this is something that if you're ever looking for something and you can't find it, it's going to stand out because it's violet purple color. As you see, the one that I'm holding is a little different than the one that you see in the picture. The one in the picture is also a pouch, but it has on the face of it, it has a print. This one just says Case-It in the front, so it'll be the same thing, but it just doesn't have that same decal in the middle. It doesn't have a strong smell to it like a lot of products that come from China do. It just has no smell to it, so I wouldn't worry about that if you have some kind of fragrance allergy or just don't want to sit in a room where the product is smelling stronger than the room itself. Another thing I can say about this is that if you buy it, and I've bought this in Staples, you'll spend about anywhere from about $4 to about $7 depending on when you get it. Right now, pretty much we're still in the back to school season, even though it's October, but you'll still see it in the back to school section many times. In the pencil section, you also see it with the pencil case sections, but also if they don't know where it is, just ask for it in the as a pocket protector. You'll see it with a lot of bigger cases and pencil cases, but sometimes you also see it in the clearance section. And you'll see, it's a shame a lot of people don't use this, but if you are into the arts, this can also be something that can hold your memory cards right in there. Even if you have a drone, you can put your batteries, you can stack them up in here and prevent them from being crushed while you're flying with them, while you're traveling with them. It provides that much protection. These pads are pretty thick, and when you close it, it provides an extra layer of protection. I would also recommend this if you're an artist and you want to put your paintbrushes in here, and you also just want to keep them organized. It'll fit in the slots. Make sure they're dry first, and more important, it serves the same function as a pocket protector in that if your pen runs and the ink spills, it won't fall directly in onto your shirt, your body, and it'll be contained within this pouch. The zipper, pretty small, it's not clanking or anything like that. It's a pretty sturdy design for a pouch. You can tell this company has been making this product for a long time, and as they say, they've been in business for 35 years. So it's probably an innovative version of something that you used to use back when you were growing up, if you're, I would say early to mid 40s, probably even 50. But yeah, there it is. So the only thing that you might notice is you no longer have to put a calculator in here, but you can put your cell phone in here. It's a good design. I like the brightness. I like the weight. It's very light. You can throw it around. It won't take up a lot of space in your bag. Will it fit in my pocket? Let's see. Let's see. We can get a good angle here. Yes. You can just throw it in there, and I like it. It's convenient. I like products that I can stand behind because I have an easier time talking about it, and this is one of them. I actually ended up buying 2 of them, but I'll show you the other one when I have another chance. But this is it. This is the Case It pouch by the Case It company. And you could also go to caseit.com to purchase it, in case you don't find it in the store. Yes, they have an official website. They've been in business for a very long time. Here it is, the Case It pouch. Thank you. Have a good day. Subscribe, like, and also know that I am available for speaking engagements, photography services, events, weddings, funerals, graduations, whatever event needs a photographer or videographer. I am available for those, and we're signing out.